Hello, YouTube. Welcome to the channel. Hit the fucking subscribe button if you haven't already. If you've never seen this channel, welcome to Strange Collections, where I do a bunch of reviews of cool, weird, fucking collectibles that I like. And today we're looking at the Cartoon Network pop vinyls from Funko, a series of, I guess, all of them that have come out so far that I got. Starting off with him and Mojo Jojo, two of the best villains in the Powerpuff Girls series. So here he is out of the box. He looks pretty cool. They got him in a nice pose. Like, it's really accurate to Mojo Jojo. And I really like the way they did this figure. Like, everything's nice. Everything in the paint is good. The sculpt is good. Everything's clean. And it's a good one to have in your collection. I think he's considered like vaulted now, so I would say get him now before fucking stupid prices go up. I hate Funko collectors. Even though I am one, it's ridiculous, the prices and everything. I really wish they did like a Comic-Con version of this figure with maybe like he was all fucking beat up, you know, the way the Powerpuff Girls used to beat down on him, and maybe had like his brains on the helmet. That might have been too extreme though, I don't know. But next up we have the Glow in the Dark Chase edition of him. I actually reviewed this guy like years ago, but here he is again. Really nice chase figure and a cool glow. I just didn't get the regular because I didn't see the point if there was already an exclusive, you know? Pop out of the box, looks really nice. He comes with a stand because the way the boots are sculpted don't really let him stand that well. But everything about this figure I really like. All the paint application, like with Mojo, is really clean. I think the whole line is just really clean. And the detailing is so nice. The lobster claws, everything. He looks like a, I don't know, like a cross-dressing Santa Claus. Either way, it looks really good, all of it. I think him used to be a character that scared us all when we were really little. But now he's really cool. I mean, I don't know. And then the Powerpuff Girls set. This is the 2016 Summer Convention exclusives. Blossom, Bubbles, and Buttercup. These three have gone up ridiculously in price. Definitely get these now if you're watching this video, because these just keep going up. And if you want the Powerpuff Girls in your collection, yeah, the Summer Convention. They also have the regular release, but even those are kind of expensive. And this was the only trio I found on eBay to buy all three at once, you know? And Bubbles is probably one of the, I mean, they all have the exact same sculpt, but they have little different, like, little tiny different things that make them unique. Bubbles having, you know, I guess like the beads, and the pose is a little unique, even though there's not much they could have done to make them all look that different. Out of the box, she looks really cool though. Not much to say, you know, and she's in like the shy pose. I wasn't really a Bubbles fan growing up, you know, I didn't really pay attention to the character. But if you have the Powerpuff Girls, you know, I think getting all three is important. Really cool face sculpt too. Those bug eyes and the blue beads, like I said. But a pretty basic figure, but still really nice to have. And then we have Buttercup, who was actually my favorite Powerpuff Girl, so I wanted to get her exactly the same as the other two. All the body is exactly the same, just the paint. You almost feel like you're kind of getting ripped off, but then again, that's Funko Pop for you. Out of the box, she's cool. She's posed in like the, she's got her arms crossed. Very true Buttercup pose. I really think they should have given her a frown instead of a smile, or maybe like kind of a smirk or something. I think that would have been good. But again, those Powerpuff Girls bug eyes, there they are. Really clean paint on all of these, man. Definitely really cool. Except her leg is kind of messed up on this one. It's kind of separated. It's like a nitpicking thing. And then finally, we have the leader of the Powerpuff Girls. We have Blossom, who's actually, I think, one of the cheapest of these three in the set. She's one of the easier ones to find. But I think she has the best overall design and most interesting look to her as a pop and as just, I guess, an action figure in general. Colors are really cool. Like, the three colors are really complementary on her costume, so it looks cool. And it looks good in a pop. She's got, like, the most detail out of any with, like, her headpiece, whatever that is. But yeah, I really liked all of these, and I really wanted to get all the Powerpuff Girls, and I guess their villains. And then these were the first ones I got, and I decided to get the rest of the Cartoon Network set as they went on. But she was the one that started it all. But next up, we have one of the best 2-packs I've ever seen. We have the Aku and Samurai Jack, which was from Samurai Jack. And this is kind of a shitty angle, sorry. I just wanted to get, like, I guess two different. Oh, there we go. Two of the most detailed pop vinyls I've seen in a while. This was a New York Comic Con 2-pack. And looking at Aku here, I mean, just look at his, like, look at the way he's sculpted. He was like, even his fingers and his cloak, or not cloak, like, that's his body, but everything is sculpted really, like, sharp and nice. His teeth, the green paint on his face is really cool. Well, I mean, that's just his face. Like, the paint on the figure, I guess. It's really, really nice. And I didn't think we would ever even see, like, pops of these, so it's really cool that we have these now. And then we have Samurai Jack, who is, I don't know, I feel like they could have had him in a more dynamic pose, but the figure itself is really nice. I didn't say it with the Aku, I forgot to say it, but I think it's good when Funko tries to, like, not stick to that, like, specific mold, and that flat top is really nice. Not stick to the mold and just do like a mouth, or like give it more character, you know. And I liked the way his, like, just like the way he's sculpted, and his sword. It's almost like looks more cube, but it looks more accurate to, I think, the show than they could do him justice, like, in a very basic pop form. So it's nice that he's like this. I really like it, even though I just wish the pose would be a little more, like, dynamic. I don't know. This is alright though. Really good 2-pack either way. And then finally, we have the brand new exclusives that came out like a month ago. Johnny Bravo and Dexter. Fuck, man, I swear. Funko Shop, I missed these. They were gone in like seconds. I had to buy them on eBay, and then the seller took a little bit. But there's a sticker, Funko Limited, and the tabs on the top of the box are kind of custom too. Johnny Bravo is the first one, and I think he's great. I had seen him first, and I thought he was a pop culture exclusive release, but it turns out he was going to be for Funko Shop. Everything about this figure is awesome. The pose, the sculpt, the paint, everything's cool. For some reason, I thought when I took him out of the box that the eyebrow, like, oh, he's missing an eyebrow. But then I just realized he's, like, raising an eyebrow, probably, like, at some girl or something. And that's even better. His hair is sculpted pretty awesome. And, like, with Samurai Jack, his head's more square. But he's got the cool sunglasses, too, and he's flexing on us. You know Johnny Bravo. But yeah, I really like him a lot. I wouldn't say he's my favorite out of the Cartoon Network ones, but he's high up there, and I'm really glad I was able to get him. And I was also really glad that I was able to get this next figure. This is probably one of my favorite Cartoon Network shows growing up, if not Powerpuff Girls. But I think we have the best figure in this set, being the one and only Dexter from Dexter's Laboratory. And see, like, okay, I put this guy on the base, and he doesn't even look like a pop. He just looks like, that's Dexter. Like that's a little mini figure of Dexter from Dexter's Laboratory. And that's why I think this pop is so everything on this guy is done well. He's definitely the best out of all of them, like I said. His glasses are kind of even shiny. They have a nice paint application to them. And eyebrows, I don't think, it's not even like paint. It's like a sticker that they use. But it's better because it's cleaner. And his lab coat is really good. His gloves have the same paint, almost like on his glasses. He's got a really cool wrench. He's definitely going to fucking fix some shit up, create some crazy shit. And I think they can definitely do more figures from the Cartoon Network lines, or characters from the shows even. I would like to see some more, maybe like of the newer Cartoon Network. Well, not newer, but some of the older new Cartoon Network shows, like in the middle of Cartoon Network. Maybe like Flapjack and Chowder. But for the classic Cartoon Network series, I'm glad that we got these figures. It's good that we have a good core of figures. I think Funko will definitely release more, seeing how successful Cartoon Network characters are. Maybe like even Camp Lazlo or something. But yeah, this was a really great set. Definitely pick these up if you can, guys. But also thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. It's kind of long, but you know, it's a lot of figures. But I definitely plan to do more unboxings, crazy stuff, you know, bunch of cool stuff coming up. We got a Stay Puft review. the Kenner Classics Stay Puffed coming up next on the channel. Actually, you can click that fucking link right now and watch it. But yeah, I'll see you guys later.